Good evening, everyone. I am alive. I've had my COVID jab. My arm hurts a bit. Even though it was this... this is so silly, right? Okay, hang on, wait a minute. Let me do something. Basically, it was the... I don't know, whatever. I had my COVID jab literally about... nearly an hour ago. And you have to wait 15 minutes, obviously, in case you start to get side effects. The only side effect I've had right now is a bit of a sore arm. But it's literally a small scratch. That is literally what it is. The hype around this bloody jab is ridiculous. Everyone's going, oh, the pain. Rubbish. At the moment, rubbish anyway. But it's literally nothing. I just realised I need to wash my hair tomorrow. I need to have a shower. Shit. So, yeah, it's literally nothing, but I was just like, oh, for God's sakes. So, yes, I've had my jab. I'm all jabbed until the 10th of August, I believe. I'm going to go for my second. Again, yay, joys. And then, see how we do. I'm sure I'm going to get some kind of... oh, yeah, I was doing this shit, wasn't I? I'm sure I'm going to get some kind of side effect. That was very loud in my ear, but we'll wait and see. Right, okay, let's go for this one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay, well, that's good, because I need to figure out what the fuck I am. Anyway, we're continuing with the Witcher.
Started. Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Geralt, there's no fucking clue. Unless I'm just being stupid. Which is a distinct possibility.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Right, so I think that one over there just takes me back to the beginning, so let's try this one.
Damn it, back where I started.
Okay. Oh, okay. You just need to go back over here. Right, let's go for that one.
Right, now to find the next portal.
Oh, okay. Maybe not. What?
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
What, that statue? Ah.
Right, now to find the next portal.
Well, I can't get over there. No, I can't get over there, so I don't know what he's on about. Right.
Damn it, back where I started.
Oh, I wonder.
Next portal.
Hang on. Maybe it's not a case of trying to...
Right, now to find the next portal.
Oh, okay, maybe. Wait, where's the statue? I don't know why you got your sword. I'll get out. I'm just gonna help you. Ah! So...
must be where Moreau had his lab.
follow the statue.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
What's this blood?
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
I don't really want to, Carol, if I'm completely honest.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. This crystal must go here. Missing 1 last crystal. Just need to...
Oh, right, okay. So it's like a
The
journal.
18th of Yule, year 11,
Oh, who
and
cares?
15 had I the skip today.
So,
Observation 22, I believe. Observation, the subject, the
So I just need to find the other crystal, okay.
years of express. What the contraption.
So,
Maybe I don't need the full
use the albumin.
Oh, what was that noise? Right, I need to find the other crystal so I can...
Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim.
There you go. So yeah, we need to find the other crystal. Aha.
Just need to pick in it.
Oh, I need to... Oh, no, I don't. I just need to do that.
Observation, in addition, whether this is a
Seen enough.
Okay, acquire mutated giant centipede. I sure name him now. So I'm assuming we're gonna go through there.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Oh, great. I can fucking see where it is. Right, well. Oh, why did you come to me?
Sorry. Need your eggs.
Okay, well... Oh, great. Do we have any more? Some of the eggs. Sorry, my brain's not quite working. Ow. I want to kill it. Ah. Ew. I don't know if I can go this way, but I'm assuming I can. you go. Ow. Alright, what do I... I can't interact with it. How do I interact with it? I can't interact with it. Help. Sorry, I'm just gonna go up just for a second. Oh, my arm. And this is his laboratory. Where the hell did he live? Well, how am I meant to place it in if I can't get to anything? Am I being stupid? I feel like I'm being stupid. Which, to be honest, is not hard.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
You kidding? Right, what's the exit? There we go.
No point in machinery goes.
Oh god. Alright, naked Geralt coming up.
Start to drop my armor, leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
Oh dear. Look a bit more veiny than normal. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's go for that. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, let's go for that one. So I definitely know I've got that one. Alright, okay. Alright then. Alright, give me that. Alright, let's give one of them. Don't need that, but I'm gonna do it. Right, give me my claws back. Okay, I don't care about dice. Go away. Right, so what sword did I have? I think it was that one, wasn't it? Ooh! Right, hang on. I don't remember which one it is. Right, 506. Okay, what's left of that one? So that's 399. Yeah. What? So it's not one I had. Oh, I need my crossbow. Okay. Right, let's get the F out of it. Oh. Okay. Fine. Alright, I suppose we're gonna do that. We need money. I need to sell some shit. I was like, why's it taking so long? How do you live there? Oh, that's cute.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
It's physically impossible, mate. I've literally got the COVID vaccine, so definitely not me. Hello. Oh, nice.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
That's the cave. Oh, fuck my way. I might not survive this because I can't hit them. Never mind. Oops. I don't know if I feel tired because of my job or if I just feel tired. Oh, I need some marijuana really. Oh shit.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Oh, I will be most delighted to.
That's some stench.
Oh, what the fuck now? I like spiders. Creepy, to say the least.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
You're okay.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Why don't you snip it?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid,
Last resort?
the very act of an exercise...
Rings pretty.
It comes from our home. You might call him a humanist.
Respect?
Precisely.
Kovinaris.
You guessed correctly. In it.
There's my moon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva
Just a
would
bit.
also serve, but they were cold to
It's a bit
extinction
sore.
over a century
It's
ago.
getting a bit sore.
Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
A bit sore. Like, a bit sore. Ow. Is it meant to do that? No. It was literally an in and out thing. It didn't even take that long. It was a 2-second jab. The after effects are a bit sore. Speaking of brief pricks, my ex was in there
What was
getting his
that?
jab.
A raven?
Bastard.
Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Not really in the mood for your concoctions. Especially given how they make you say things you'd rather keep to yourself. Remember that aspect very well.
Geralt of Rivia, do I detect a guilty conscience? Word is, only those ashamed of the truth seek to conceal it.
Not about to fall for that. Forget it. Need a nap, and that's how I'm gonna use this time.
I could do with a nap. My arm hurts. I did do that TikTok thing trend that seems to be going around after you courage up where you move the arm like that. I did do that.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
Pardon me.
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to
Great.
finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Shit.
It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites
Feel tired
survived
now,
entirely
even though I don't-
unmolested.
Feel tired, if that makes sense.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Right.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I
Gotta
happen
go
to
to
hear.
Aldi tomorrow morning because I didn't go today.
What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence?
I went to go
Or are
with
they
lunch with my friends,
Ah,
but I don't think I'll be doing that
professional
if
curiosity.
this is going to be hurting all
Personally,
fucking day.
I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
I've got my second on the 10th of August, to be fair. So I've got a while
Whites
before that
rarely
happens.
appear in
Right in the middle
woods,
of wedding
even
season
less
as well.
likely to find
Great.
them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the
Spoons.
sceptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
To be honest, this is going to sound so stupid. I've got a cut on my hand and that hurts worse than my actual arm and my jab.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Great. Right. So, really bestiary to them about spotted whites. Right, okay. Right. Bestiary. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but whatever. Right, where the blood and hell am I gonna find it? What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. So it's vulnerable against Igni and right, okay. Okay. Right, off we go. I'm gonna go find this person. They did. Oh shit. They did indeed. But the clock that they had for you to look at while you're waiting was running about 5-10 minutes fast, it felt like. Because when I was looking at the clock, it was literally 5 minutes before my actual clock on my phone. So I was like... I'm a bit tired now.
My sword marks my path.
The dressing, bandages.
What's that about?
Gaston?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
He's a bit dead.
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death.
Can't drink
Legs
water, it makes me
broken.
want
Femoral
to
arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead
What's
in
my
minutes.
shooter?
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him...
Decent. Before you go on...
Who?
A witcher.
Oh.
See what we have.
Oh, just get on with
Thrust
it.
weapon or...
An antique?
Not likely to... Now to figure out...
Wait, I will...
No, you will not.
Gotta be kidding.
And it might...
Okay. Extreme close.
Trail leads to the house on the hill.
Extreme
stands
cosplay.
silent as a grave.
Okay, thank you for the narrative.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Damn it.
Good.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
More my biscuits.
This is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings.
To be honest, I've got no snacks. I'm trying to wean myself off snacks because I'm sure I put
Torso
5 billion tons on today.
Blow pierced hardened steel.
Well, over the weekend at least.
Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shea handiwork clearly.
Oh, I remember this.
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Shoot him on my jaws.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench.
Like I said, I've got no snacks. Can hear someone breathing? I just want to get bread today.
There's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
Maybe I've got corona. Or unless you just had my jab.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. If that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first.
Like, who are you? And where's your bank account?
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Toussaint. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin homage, but something like this, why, it's first.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames.
Okay.
I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
I haven't had Jaffa Cakes in ages. Oh.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
God damn it, I can't stop yawning.
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge? The giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Toussaint's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Damn it. Can't risk. Can't expose you to danger.
Master, if what you say is true...
Gods have us.
Let's get to work. One last thing, though.
Understood.
My pay. Girls, really.
I will stand, or rather...
Just get on with it.
The elf.
What am I doing? Oh, Marmite flavoured tea. Oh, that's just the worst. That's not even worth it. Take that. Oh, my arm. Every now and then it just kind of twinges, and I'm like, oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
The Vetha laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of linen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands. The Vetha filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elfin wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to him.
What have I just picked up? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Where do I... Where's it gone? What the hell? Okay. Right. So that's the steel. So where's me thingy gone? No. I don't think. Oh, there it is. Hang on, it won't let me do it. Hang on, how do I?
The elfin king, erect in his pride, drew his blade Ludovic, then spake.
I did take a picture of my little thing, obviously just booked out the number.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Oh.
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible. God's mother!
Mother! What the fucking hell? Hang on. Hang on. Well, I might die. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, what? The minute I knew I was having my jab, everyone was like, "Oh, which one are you having?" I was like, "I have no idea." Like, I don't fucking care. Just put it in me. What the fucking hell? Right, hang on. Time out. Can I use my own steel sword? Is that possible? Because honestly, doing all that shit is just annoying. Right, potions. Have I got anything? Yes, I do. God fucking damn it. I'm not doing well yet. Have I died 7 times? Oh no, I have probably got it right. Hang on. Hang on! No, 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 no. My inventory won't open. Thank you. Panic mode then, Jesus. Right, where's this bitch? I'm killing you first. There we go. Oh, good. No, run, 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 run. Run! Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Hang on. Fucking bloody pain in my ass. There was 2 of them, of course there was. Okay, that didn't work. Thought I was being clever. I'm sure I can't do that now. Yes, I can. Roll in. Hey!
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may. This Terzieff. It's fortune.
Typical.
You're no better.
You?
Yeah, you know.
Your words?
Farewell.
Ooh, money. That's what I needed in my life. Right, so let's get the effing hell out of here. And go back to what we were doing. I'm probably gonna... Sat nav, do you make up your mind where you're going? Oh, this is creepy. What is that? What is that? Oh no. Oh great, my arm is all broken now. Annoying. Right! Is that the right silver sword? Double checking. Yeah, okay. Ooh, give me that. Eh. Right! Off we go again. Oh, go away, fuck, let you do my head in. If I run away.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Oh, whoa! Right, try that again, shall we? Being attacked by 5 billion things today.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Geralt, you're off your head, mate. The spoons. Like, stay away, probably, spoons.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Great.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Great. That looks like scribble to me, but okay, right, here we go. Do I just save this one?
Big sty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Do we have to find an actual spoon?
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Spring key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description.
Read the note. Okay, apparently there's a note. Okay.
White's a true collector. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense.
Oh, I didn't mean to get all that.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Right, so I'm assuming I've gotta go. Whoa. Don't go down there, camera. I suppose I gotta go find this person. 1,200 away. Oh, shit. Right, okay. Oh, no, I'm starting to get a headache. No, I am fine. We're all good in the hood. Listen, you literally tell me to go this way. Don't be fucking around with this that and that bullshit. Oh. Thought I could hear the horse hooves then. Right, find this bullshit of a person. Creepy. I'm gonna go around that way. Oh, here we go. Why didn't they put like a map marker there? I didn't get that. Don't know where I'm going. I haven't got a fucking clue. Some kind of pub, I would imagine. Well, thank you for saving the game. Much appreciated. Right. Find out what this stupid thing is.
All is in order.
Oh, good. Okay. Don't need to yell it.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one is never.
Tell me.
You're only got
Tough times.
Oh, lot.
Yeah.
Halt. I say, is that there?
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
Oh, we've made it. I think.
They say a great deal
Which
about
one is
you,
that?
Witcher.
Woman?
This
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Auberge. What's that?
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
What are you serving up today?
Ooh, look at all the hair cards. Ooh, look at all this shit. Oh, I'm not probably not gonna be able to have any of this. Right, okay, so use some of this shit. Oh. Right, okay, ooh. Ooh, baguette with cheese. Okay.
See you later.
The butcher of Bluffigan called to be the savior of Toussaint. Interesting.
I didn't really need to buy anything, did I? I could have just come down here and looted everything. Whoops. Get out. Behave. All this for a stupid bloody thing.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
I'm sure they do. Get all the fucking bushes. Right, where are we going? You open. Oh, you are.
Whoa!
Show me.
There's no of the other thing that I wanted in my life. Oh, well, whatever. Right, let's get rid of some of this shit.
Need to get going.
Don't touch me.
Sorry. Right, a map marker.
A smashing place we have.
No, it's not. It's a road sign. Oh my fucking god. Look how far we have to go. Oh, great. Right. Well, let's go home and then travel that way. Question. Is it done yet? No, okay. I just thought it might have been. Right, apparently we're doing this. I don't think it's going to actually help me find the lair, but apparently we're doing it. That's not a cat. Oh. I was like, that's not a cat, but then I realised it's a cat and a dog.
I've scissored my fingers near to shreds.
Down, down, da, da, down. Ugh. Listen, Satnav, where are you taking me? Is it safer to go up here or where? Oh, okay. Peacocks make me laugh. I certainly do it apparently. I'm walking into walls and everything.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Ah, da da dee da dum. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. My god, how long is this fucking bloody road? Where the fucking hell is this studio? Oh, thank you, music. Much appreciated. No. My brain capacity at the moment is zilch, so there's no gonna be stories. All I can do is that right now. Yawn. Oh right, okay, I'm close. Apparently. Oh, piss off dogs. Could have made that. Ooh. Right, so apparently it's below. Ah. Maybe.
Ow!
Sorry. I was like, how the fuck am I meant to get in there?
A few moments later.
Fucking hell. Right, okay, apparently I came here for nothing. Ooh. Right, okay, I don't know what I came here for, but apparently I came for something. Oh, what the fucking hell? The bean chief. Okay, right, fine, whatever. Bitch. Girl, pretty sure, right. Oh, even the walls are high, bloody in levels. I just run. Running. I am on number 8, I think. I think I'm on 8. Problem is, though, it gets kind of boring. It's not the same as like between seasons 1 and 5 where you knew where it's going, or even season 6, to be honest. The minute it hits season 7, it's a case of like, ugh. You know, you've heard the same story all over again. You know what? I can't be bothered. Right, Roach, we need to give you a new trophy. Can we give you a new trophy? Oh, we can. Okay, have that. I've got Netflix back. Oh. So I might try and see what's on Netflix if I'm honest. Otherwise, don't know. I should really rewatch Buffy. I haven't watched Buffy in ages. I should watch the TV series for this.
Slow now.
My
Whoa.
God, Satnav, you did my head in. The only problem is that I think if I watched this series, I'd be highly disappointed because I'm sure it'd be nothing like the game. But never mind. I'm not a fan of Josh Whedon anymore. He's an absolute psychopath from what I've been reading.
Giddy up.
Come on. And if you hit like a rock or something, the horse literally just stops. And even if you get near one, the horse just stops.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, very green. Like a golf course.
Faster.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Come on, Roach.
Not the horse, the sat nav. The Nevers, I have seen it advertised to be honest, that program, but it hasn't really interested me. Come on, horse, up the fucking hill. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's it, Roach.
Go that way, and then go up the hill. There you go, well done. What's he borrowed? I can never remember his name.
Slower. Hey-ya!
Right. Try this again. I don't know what I've just done, to be honest. I don't know what kind of treasure thing I've just done, but apparently I've done something. Anyway, race.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
Oh, there's a book.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Right, down we go.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast.
Yeah, it's gonna eat
White
on
that
this.
lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer.
Hiding the place with a good view. Alright, okay. Oh, look at that. There's a thing right there handy for us. He just sleeps it anywhere. I wish I could do that. Oh, bats. Uh-oh.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Oh, we're gonna have dinner together. Oh, lovely.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
We are not adopting that.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I think it's maybe don't eat with the spoons. Hang on. Yeah, eat without spoons, I thought it was.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Okay. I don't look too well, do I?
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
I think it's a woman as well, by the way. I don't think it's a man. There will not be any caboodling with this thing. Oh my god.
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Poor woman. Oh, okay.
I'll take you someplace safe.
You could try feeding her first, girl. Maybe. Go back to our hymn that is not yet completed.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it.
So what?
Someone had to sit down.
That's it?
Simplest solutions are. Besides, when you're.
I imagine so.
Starting to.
As you
Right,
wish.
I'll tell you what we can play for.
Feels.
I agree. Yet I would urge.
Alright, okay.
Got these.
Oh, yes.
How much money do you want?
My armor needs.
Admiral
Ugh! Okay. We need money!
If you don't.
Of course, sir. As
Know what?
I shall be glad.
Thanks.
Ooh. Oh. Well, technically I need to do that. Right. Pardon me. Can I... No. Okay. I need to unlock some of these, really. Right. Oh, weapon rack. Can I put all the books I've got? Hell yes. How do I... Oh. Is it just basically me looking at what I've already got? Hmm. Oh, this is my bed. Ooh, place of trophies. Right, okay. Fine, fair enough. Ah, since we're going the wrong way. I've probably gone past the marker, but whatever. A saxophone, how dare you? I need to go to a merchant, to be perfectly honest, and drop some shit off. That's what I do need to do. Don't know what that noise was, but I'm gonna ignore it.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Ah, there we go, there's a little sign thing. Yay. So you open the front door for me now. I definitely don't want to know what that was. Yeah, who says that? Garlic.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands.
Really?
Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement.
Bet you have.
But, alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world. One among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Terzieff-Godefroy. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Terzieff-Godefroy. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Oh, of course.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Terzieff-Godefroy. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
God, you couldn't be go around him, could you? Oh, thank God, we don't have to walk there. Yeah, God. I love the cinematic angles that they're putting you in. Oh, glitchy there.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Well, it's not sugarcoating it, is it?
You lead.
Yeah, in case you've got to chop off your head. Oh dear.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Great.
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Drinking
I've got a
mechanisms,
thing
a
I didn't know I had.
hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Sorry, I'm looking at you,
Human
shit.
husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes.
Right.
Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Lovely.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Yeah, this is creepy. No, I don't. Yeah. Not nice.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste.
Oh, great.
Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do
Oh, get on with it.
Don't take it so hard.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread more. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. The monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Let me put that there. There we go. Come on, give me. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to be an asshole.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The stench is so thick, I'm wagering it carries clear to Novigrad.
Right, where the fuck am I going? Oh, gotta kill them all. Great, okay. Well, it's nice knowing you.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Oh, good.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm game and I'm ready for it.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You...
Jesus, not the blood. Bastard.
Oh shit. Hang on. Wait a minute. Fucking hell, how am I meant to do all that shit?
Hanging in there.
Overcome. Good.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Okay. wouldn't let him out yet. Oh, we did all that just to get his blood.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
One way to dry out, I suppose.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Right? Maybe the safe word was concoction. I wouldn't do that, girl. You know, he could bite you any minute.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Ugh, great.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Not all it made was one little vial. Oh shit. What's happening? What's going on? Oh. What are we doing all this shit for?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Who's there?
Awake at last. You writhe like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
I thought he'd pissed himself.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him.
What about that news?
Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Okay. Why have I got that in my... Get rid of that. Right. Ooh. Right, left, and center. I need... that. Too many. Oh yeah, I need to level up. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Let's go to here. Or there, in fact. So I can get some shit sold.
Stock center.
Don't need to yell.
Await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Bedbugs. Didn't stay.
To be born in Toussaint is to be born under the lucky star. Welcome back.
Show me.
You've only got one goal. Right, where's Swallow? They're all mutagens. I don't want mutagens. Right, because for some reason I don't have the, it doesn't look like I've got the formula for it. Ah! I don't know if I just bought the same, about to buy the same thing. We'll just get it anyway. Right.
Need to get going.
Right, so I've been there. What's that? Oh no, I don't need to do that one. Right, let's go there.
Yep. I love you. Oh!
Alright.
guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Okay. Alright.
You need you.
Right, so let's get rid of some of this shit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Right. Can I sell your shit? Is there anything I want? Ooh. Buying that. Oh, it's only armor one. That's what I wanted. Idiot. Right, so let's look.
So,
we spent it on the house. Basically.
Fair folk, it's recommended you stay in your homes after.
Ooh, this is nice, isn't it? Don't know why I came in here, but I did. Right, so now I need to find somewhere else I need to sell my shit to. Like that.
You shan't find anything that welcome, good sir.
show me.
Ooh, houses. Houses for him. Oh, fuck it, let's just buy that. Buy that. No, I don't want that. I'll buy that, and let's buy that. And that. Okay, right. What's the other shit I can sell you? You can have that. You can have the spoons. And that. And that. And that. And that. You're not having my paintings because I just bought them. I want your gold though. Give me your gold. Got so much gold on him, Jesus. Right. You can have the wine. What else can I get rid of? Right, okay.
So long.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Right, there's nothing else really I can sell, so what do I have to do? I'm gonna need money for the house.
Better push quilts and drag hose. The exhibition of the regional Dauphin monuments will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it.
Who are you? Okay. Quite a lot of hooded women around. They can cause strumpets over here. I just hit sex sounds. That wasn't it either. Right, where the fucking... oh, there we go.
Those bugs don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Of course I do. Nope. There we go. In-game.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Someone who's going to beat you up, probably.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
Okay.
Piece of you, grey groin.
We'll snag your legs.
Hang on, I can't even get a hit in here.
Too late to surrender.
It's not allowed, that kind of feast is over.
I've got to do about running away.
Damn it.
What's the meaning of this?
I'm investigating the beast.
Ah, yes.
Nothing really.
Uh-huh. I see. You'll come with us. Come on.
I can go for that.
You're very good.
Listen,
Wait, wait!
but my boots are clean.
In this city? So then,
One of your patrons.
an arrival.
How much?
Let's say...
What? Got it.
expand my vent.
Go.
I should think...
All right.
Not that much, you can fuck off.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need. Ah, see? 1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. I know the
Know where I might find.
No,
Don't have the time for that.
when I clean boots, sir.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here.
I am, thank you. The local necropolist. Young man, you see this vial? One with it, you will serve through.
But
In point of fact, he's a...
I leave his boots.
Worth checking.
Would you let me scrape the...
Thank you.
Did all that for nothing. I'm skipping it. Pissed.
Handled
Alright.
that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's
I
the
just
trick
spent
to dealing with
400 quid on nothing.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Very annoying.
One the bootblack mentioned.
That's a lot of crows.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
End soon. I'm tired. Why is it rocking on its own? It's creepy. We'll finish this bit and then we'll finish it for the night. So I can go and crawl in my pit.
Here. Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Creepy.
Let's look around.
Alright, we will look around and then we will go to bed. Oh. I'm not looking at toys, really.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Damn it.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your
I'm
weakness
gonna
for
go
the
to
wench they
Aldi's
call
tomorrow morning
Renawed.
if I can be
Now
bothered.
you know this.
Otherwise,
We
I
shall
need to go to
chain her
Tesco's, get
down and
some
let
stuff.
rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh.
Get a cake done.
Yet you can save her. You need but
And
travel
then
to
I'm meant to be going out with my friend.
You shall
I couldn't
slay
even go if I
5
feel
men
up
in
to
the
it.
manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
Oh, lovely.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws.
It will be on early tomorrow if I feel like it. Otherwise, Thursday.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
But he shouldn't be killing people for it.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Right.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
There we go.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Okay.
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Great! Okay then, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, hang on, wait a minute, wait. Can I read that? Do you mind?
Here's some free advice, Witchman. If you've no reason to live, live to spite others.
Good point. Right, okay, let's save here. Here we go, let's exit out of that. Done. Apart from the fact I nearly crashed, so it's all good. Alright, thank you so much everyone for joining me with a very bit of a sore arm. All being well, if I feel okay, I may be on tomorrow, but I might give myself a break and come back on Thursday because I haven't got much in terms of work this week, so on a bit more. Hopefully we'll try and finish this Thursday. I might try and play some of it offline, try and get the money up for the house. But I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm now going to go and make a cup of tea and crawl into my pit and sleep. See how I am in the morning because I've got sore arm. But yeah, if I'm not here tomorrow, I will be here Thursday around 7 o'clock, maybe 6, depending on time. And yeah, thank you for joining me. So yeah, I won't. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, but that might change. So I'll see you Thursday. Enjoy your Wednesday, guys, and thank you, Ted, as always. Hopefully I will be better. Stupid arm. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you Thursday. If I can get this thing to stop. Bye!